whatever.
No, he's not feeling neglected because this little shit's been all over me all damn day for like the last 3 days.
Oh, so a cat.
Yes, he's very orange.
What'd you think? What'd you think we were talking about?
Anyway, moving on.
Ow! Ow, that hurt.
Ah.
No more. Don't give me the I'm sorry blinks. No, you're not sorry. You're not sorry because you're just going to do it again.
I will kill you next time, human.
He's not smart enough to realize his actual danger to me.
He's Ferengi.
All cats are Ferengi.
He has flung himself from the top of the refrigerator onto me to try to grab my food one day. That was fun.
If you're into that Star Trek nonsense.
I am not, so the reference is lost on me. Science fiction has never appealed to me.
I don't know. I mean, the Ferengi always struck me as ethnic stereotype in space.
I mean, most of the things in space were ethnic stereotypes.
Yeah,
which episode of Star Trek are you referring to?
All Star Wars and Star Trek is ethnic stereotypes in space. I mean, that's just how it is.
That's true.
Yeah, but
I think we have made a very bad deal.
Oh, just 1 or 2 films, and you can't let that go.
Well, granted, that species does not have.
You said let that go, sir.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. No pneumonia. They would call.
Gungans don't exist.
I don't know. I mean, I like the Darth Jar Jar premise here because it makes so much sense.
But Neimoidians do not have lips.
Oh.
Well, welcome to Monday Night Heroes, where we're talking about racism in Star Wars and Star Trek for some reason.
We'll be here all night, folks.
I mean, we can bring up. Well, it all got started because of the resurrected folks in this party are both elves.
Mm-hmm.
And they were both made to walk out under their own power.
It got started because I made an offhand remark about the cat being a Ferengi, because the way you voiced his character was very Ferengi.
It was an evil cat.
So a cat.
Aren't all cats evil?
No.
Yeah, so it's just cat, right?
Yeah, I mean, cats
spiteful, yes. Evil, no.
Very insistent. The cat will know how long it took you to come to his defense, Paul.
Anyway, we could talk about this all night, and we will later. But right now, we're going to play Old School Essential. Temple of Elemental Evil interlude, I guess. Because you guys are back in Nulb and picking up after yourselves from the last time you were here.
Picking up after ourselves.
Right?
That's fairly accurate, I would say.
Yeah. Nice job.
Yes. You limped into town. Weird shit started happening. Did a little bit of investigating. Realized that there's a ghost ship in the harbor, pirate or crewed by the dead Jiangxi, the double dead Jiangxi pirate that you had beheaded last time you were here. So that's what's going on. Oh, and it really wants Timpani for some reason.
It might be unfriendly.
Either way, it's not consensual.
Okay.
So, without further ado, we'll just introduce everybody, jump right into it. Sorry, I'm giddy because the Orioles finally won a fucking game, and it was against the Yankees. So, woo!
Ooh.
Wow.
So, Jay, who are you playing?
I am going to be playing the third to die in this group. I'm playing Baltana, the Drow thief.
Mm. Oh, you're so dead.
Hey,
Okay, well then, Brian, who are you playing?
I am playing Squidder Cutbait, human bard, master of. Well, I don't know. I think I might have lost my bagpipes in a card game recently, and I haven't seen them in a while. But yeah,
Taking on the rope.
human
Yeah.
bard and master of cowbell for sure.
I mean, just because you don't have just because you pawned an instrument doesn't mean you forgot how to play it.
Oh yes, that's true, and I will find another set. Have no worries out there.
Rodney, who are you?
The brokers.
I'm playing the first to die in this party, Sylric the elf.
Not
Neko?
because he died.
Are we done with all chatter?
Yes.
Okay. I am Nico. I am playing Timpani, current damsel in distress, and the second that died.
And then last but certainly not least, the person who makes death worth it. Matt, who are you playing?
I'm Timmy Thompson, kid science adventurer right here in Tomorrow City.
I'm fairly wigged out now. Thanks for that.
No,
Total nightmares
really,
tonight. Thank you.
it's not me. I'm a Dagmark Iron Rune, Dwarven priest of Morodin.
Shit, for a minute there, I thought I had to get my mothership rules out.
He found the voice of my sleep paralysis demon.
All right. So last time, like I said, you found your way onto this ghost ship, and all it took was the coming of night. As you walk up the plank, everything got cold and dark, and there was a skull up on the deck, which animated, and through the flashing lightning, you see that it is attached to this body made of all torsos and hands, arms. And there's a big rip in the sky and the reality itself, and the hole, the tears, the color of television static. And by that pale light, you see everything. And there's Timpani is, I guess, Princess Leia to bring the Star Wars thing in, but probably not wearing a metal bikini at the feet or the jawbone of this monstrosity. And there are two cats with a candlelight above their head winding around her. One of them is apparently orange.
Friendly cats? Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
And that's where we left it.
Ah.
So, ball's in your court.
I see two weird cats running around with one of my party members. I go in blasting and shoot for bastards. That's my policy.
Egg. He's got to get the kitten mittens on those cats. All right. So the skull, though, that you saw that image of the thing, and yeah, it reminded you of the thing that came out of the other rip way back a long time ago, but it was solid then. Now it's like just the shimmery outline that you can really only see if you're not looking at it. And
But does it seem angry? Is it holding a
It's hard to tell because it is the thing where the expression would come out is a skull. It's very hard to gauge the mood of a skull because it's always kind of skull.
Yeah, it's like when people chop the tails off of a dog. It's like yeah, real tough. To figure out the emotions.
What the fuck?
Why don't we just assume it's not friendly?
I mean, I think we knew that. I mean, if I didn't make that abundantly clear over the past 2 sessions, then I don't know what game you're playing.
I hate you, Squidder Cutbait.
There you go. It looks at you with the eldritch glowing eyes and cackles.
I tried really hard. We could have been something. We could have really made this work, but yeah, no,
There's something
you're
about-
one
Well,
crazy.
taking you back to Grey Skull and giving you the what for.
Well, everyone saw. We tried to make nice with it, but nice is out
Alright.
the door.
So what are you guys trying to do? Also, the ship. You're on the deck of the ship right now, and it's the familiar deck that you've been on the ship before. The big difference beside the atmosphere is that it is strewn with what looks to be like dead sailors.
Are we going to stay dead?
Hard to tell if they're friendly or not. They're Squidder because they're
Just asking.
lying on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this would
So
be
what
a
are you
great
guys going to
time.
do?
I think I'm going to defer to someone who has the ability to dispel the undead on this one.
You think you can turn?
And
that?
also, who's rolling your initiative die this session?
Squidder.
What? Am I initiative?
I'm fine with that.
Well, I mean, unless you guys are going to do something.
Well, I've got a 6, so I'm going to just volunteer to be initiative dude on this
Okay,
one.
I didn't ask for initiative. I just
I
asked
don't
who
care.
was
It's like, well, I'm doing a preemptive
they
initiative.
they don't save.
I'd like
It's
to
not
thank
like
the 6.
a dice rolling bank.
Fuck it.
I would
Magic
like
missile.
to, I would like to save my
please.
6, please.
Okay, so Sylric
I'm not
is
going
going to
Timpani.
shoot off a magic missile, which is great. Make it happen.
Good.
How many magic missiles are you hacking around?
I'm putting all 3 into this motherfucker's
All
forehead.
of them.
Yeah, so the light of the magic missile breaks the gloom of the deck and kind of like also breaks this strange tableau that we started out with here. So like now stuff starts to happen as Sylric waves his mystical gestures. How much damage are you doing there, Sylric?
That is going to be 6, 7, 8, 12, 13.
All right. Okay. So they all hit the head. Now
Yeah.
Squidder, well, I mean they automatically hit. Now Squidder, please to roll a d6.
I really think the element of surprise has been lost here, but let's go for it.
I don't know. I'd be pretty surprised.
5.
Okay. I rolled a 4, so you guys can continue going.
Thank
in whatever
you.
order you feel like.
This one's going to need some magic to defeat magic, right? So,
Okay,
but I want to. Is this the time to bring out the goats? Or an earth
No.
elemental?
no,
No.
I'm going to take away that earth elemental.
There's nothing to make Earth Elemental out of on this boat. It's a boat on the water. So,
Well, I mean, don't they have?
Okay.
unless you're carrying around a gourd of sand, like you're from Naruto, it's not happening.
I'm
Next
gonna
up,
attempt to hit one of the cats.
Oh yeah,
I do have a magical weapon.
You can do that.
Last time
can't?
we killed the cats, it got worse.
No, you can't. You can do that.
good.
Okay, so the cats you are trying to grab at armor class 6.
Yes. Show that cat who's boss.
Nope. I didn't show him who's boss.
Doom.
I'm sorry, I tried, I missed.
You're kind of on brand for the band, though. It's okay.
All right.
And I'm talking to the group. It's like, what do you guys, I'm attacking and such, but what do you guys want to do?
The cats are the key, you think?
We put this thing down permanently this time.
We
Did I
need to
go
get.
along on this? Am I here? I don't remember.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
You
here.
are.
Okay, I thought so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we meet again.
So what are you doing, Dhagmark? Dhagmark?
Yo.
What are you doing?
So we're just looking at cats right now, right?
No, there's the head. Right now, there's 2 cats and a head.
The head of the Zhang Shi, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to try and turn it.
Thank you.
You whip out your stylized Morodin hammer. Say your quick prayer to Morodin, and you can feel the power building up inside of you, and the head kind of just is floating there looking at you.
I would destroy up to a third 3 hit die creature and turn up to a 5 hit die creature.
You certainly would, wouldn't you?
Oh, so he's not undead. Okay.
Or
It just has a very goth vibe.
Or he's bigger than 5 hit dice.
This is true too. Now that doesn't sound great. What are the odds of that?
yeah, so he does not turn. Sylric, what are you doing?
Oh,
I mean, your other round was kind of a freebie.
okay. Okay, magic missile number 2.
All right.
Okay.
That one's going to be 6, 10, 15.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so the magic missiles find their mark again, and the head silently takes them.
At least is there a little scorch mark on his forehead?
I mean, it hits him, but like,
Palpable hit.
and like every time one hits, you can see like the rest of the thing light up a little bit.
Mm.
All right, Squidder, you are the last of the capable.
I accept that, and based upon all that, I think we have time for me to try and befriend these cats. So cast befriend animal.
What exactly is the parameters of
Let's see. Well, it's kind of like a level 3 thing here, but I'm just double checking. Hold on. The individual types of subjects, first level animals may also be affected. At 7th level, monsters may be affected. So, yeah, at level 6, let's see, doesn't give me much detail on that, but it looks like I can if I've oh yeah, you get to save versus spells with a +2 bonus. However, and if they do it, then they're going to be charmed for
well,
6
if they miss for 6 turns,
Yep.
and they're saving versus spells.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, one of them, they continue to wind around Timpani, purring, but one of them, it looks like one of them kind of like looks back at you after you cast your spell.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now
All
it's
right.
my turn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is Ling Daoqin's turn. All right. So the first thing that's going to happen is the
Has he had work done?
say what?
Nothing.
Gotta do a little bit of calculation. So the invisible body of Lindau Kin starts it like remember in was not Fantastic Planet. Maybe it was Fantastic. What's the one that's Tempest in Space? Anyway,
Forbidden Planet?
Forbidden Planet. Remember how
The id monster and
the
force
monster
field?
when it yeah, and you just saw the outline of it like lit up in neon. That's kind of what happens around the thing, and then the skull glows.
In a friendly manner?
It depends on your point of view, I guess.
Okay.
And then it says something like in this high pitched Skeletor voice, because why the hell not?
Uh-oh.
But in a language that just none of you understand. It does not sound like it's of this world. Referee aside, it's Mandarin. And
You're lucky I don't speak Mandarin.
well, your character wouldn't.
Well, no. But I would definitely try to do Mandarin in a Skeletor voice.
Oh, well, that'd be kind of funny.
All
right. 5 of the sailors on deck rise up.
I knew it.
And they look like very similar to the whites that you fought in the hotel, in the inn. Okay. But that's not all. Then, no, that is all. All right. That's fine. That's enough shit. All right. The 2 cats continue to wind around Timpani. Okay.
Sweet.
Let us roll a d6.
No whammies, no whammies. Go.
That'd be a Squidder Cutbait.
Yep.
And you guys picked the wrong d6 roller.
Yeah.
All in favor of changing it to Timpani? Aye.
Okay, go.
I roll like shit too. You sure you want that?
Just roll, please. Pretty please.
1.
Perfect.
I rolled a 3. Okay. So everybody gets a white. As the whites spread out and decide to go for it. So Baltana, Squidder, Sylric, Dhagmark, and Timpani. All right. Baltana, what is your armor class?
Oh,
2.
man.
2?
Yes, sir.
But a very healthy 2.
It is.
Okay. The white that is attacking you stumbles forward, and maybe it's just because it's newly resurrected, but it misses you. You can feel the stink of its presence, I guess, because
Okay.
you're an elf. And yeah. Squidder, what is your armor class?
Let's see. That's 6 minus 2. 4.
All right.
Oh wait.
Sorry, 3. I forgot my magic hat.
Okay, that's still. I need you to make a saving throw
Well, saving throw is what I'm good at, but hold on just a second.
against death.
Death? That seems a little extreme, don't you think, Bear?
Yeah, it is extreme.
All right, hold. Okay, hold on.
Baltana, it may not be you.
Dang.
Alright.
Yeah.
Boop. Hold on. Boop. 16, which, according to Def, it's like, anything over a 13 wins. Boy, it's like I suck at breath attacks. All right.
Death, not breath.
Yeah, all right, so I made it.
Okay, you made a death, not a breath. DEATH.
Yeah. Def is 13, but if a dragon spits at me, I have to beat a 16.
Okay. Yeah, so you feel like the cold touch of the white as it touches your like.
Bad touch, Whitey.
Oh yeah, it's bad. And you feel like the cold touch start to pull at you, but you're safe for now.
Oof.
All right, Sylric, what's your armor class?
0.
Oh, man.
All right. 0 the hero. Oh, all right. That one does not hit you. Dhagmark, what is your armor class? Is it 1?
That's a really good question. It is indeed 1.
All right. That misses you. And then finally, Timpani, you are not being attacked.
I mean, ain't like I can do that no way.
Weird. You're not being attacked. So the extra white will. The extra white. We'll say that. You trying now? I'm like drawing a fucking huge blade.
I'll take it.
Well, okay, it was gonna attack Squidder, but if you volunteer.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah.
for the initiative.
No, for the white
Oh.
extra white. All right, and the second one misses you as well.
Okay.
Good.
That was the plan.
It's like, yeah, that's like I can work
All
with
right.
that.
Now, as the dead pirate, the double dead pirate, its head rises even further off the ground, and its mouth opens, and you see like a fog bellow out from its mouth,
Ah,
rolling, covering everyone. And I need everyone to make a saving throw against. What did I write down?
against party people.
No, it's going to be against poison.
What? No.
Oh, good. 13. All right, hold on. Yes,
Hit it.
made it.
Everybody?
I guess. Yeah, that's a nice change of pace.
I mean, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Sylric, did you make it?
I have not rolled yet. I did not make that.
Woo.
And Dhagmark, did you make yours?
Save versus what? I'm sorry, I was looking up.
Poison.
Poison.
But first one.
Easily.
Okay, so
Right.
the rest of you kind of shrug this off, but Sylric, you are under the effects of slow.
Oh.
Will you please kick his ass?
So you can attack every other round. You can
Oh my
either do
God.
it. You can do it this round or next round when you want to start with that.
Okay.
That's pretty awesome. All right. That is my turn. So now it is your guys' turn. We'll just go in the order. If you want to change this, let me know. I'm just going to go in the order that we went last time. So Baltana.
Yeah, I'm gonna go attack the head.
Okay.
Okay. So you are trying to hit armor class 3.
Yes, that is a hit.
All right. Please do your damage.
It is 1d8 plus 1. 1d8 plus 1, and that is 3 points. So I tickled it.
All right. Okay. Dagmar.
Okay.
Any Morodin needs agents.
I'm going to hold up my holy symbol and at the head, I'm going to say, "Be gone in the name of Morodin," and cast Dispel Evil.
Okay.
Instantly banish or destroy a single enchanted or undead monster within range. It can save versus spells at -2 to avoid banishment or destruction.
And you're casting it on the head, I'm assuming.
Correct.
And does it have any saving throw or not? I'm sorry, hit die limitations
None.
Wow.
versus spells?
Save versus spells with a -2 penalty.
Wow.
It's a 5th level spell. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
if the monster's save succeeds, it flees the affected area.
All right. So it for how long? Commerce is all but dried up. Stop
I don't know. It doesn't really say. I guess concentration.
from the river. Okay. Yeah. So you see the head bobs across your field of vision, and and
was quite silent.
disappears out of the. Do I keep on hearing us back at us?
Somebody's listening to an old episode on open speakers.
Must be.
All right, so you see it flee, and going off towards the bow, the stern of the ship. That's back, right? Going towards the stern of the ship. Squidder.
The stone talking to.
Squidder, what are you doing?
Wait, who?
Squidder.
Oh.
Squidder.
Oh, it's
One of the
Squidder.
only.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. So we've still got a bunch of whites on deck. Let's see. But do I have that cat friendly enough to actually convince him to do anything?
How would that work?
I don't know. It's like send the cat after a white. But it's like I gesture at the cat to go attack the skull, but in the meantime I'm going to cast Entangle.
Well, okay. So the skull fled.
Okay.
Stage right.
Oh. Okay. In that case, I just cast Entangle at the whites, then, and save.
Okay. What's the area of effect for Entangle? Because you're all each fighting a white.
Yeah, hold on.
And
It's like 10 by 10.
Entangling the people fighting whites as well.
Yeah.
FYI.
Oh.
So while Squidder's trying to figure out what he's going to do, Sylric, what are you doing?
Yeah, thanks.
Nothing this round. Being slow.
Okay. Squidder, we're back to you.
Oh man, it's like I am pretty sure it's a 10 by 10 on that. Let's see. Here, hold on, looking for my manual. Boop. Advanced Fantasy, the magic spell. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Heck. Second level, third level, fourth level. Yeah, why? Oh, wait. Finding its place.
I'm going to ask Timpani to roll the d6.
Yeah, go deal with Timpani for a second here while I figure this out.
No, I'm going to get the turn.
Oh.
Go to the next round because you're taking way too long.
Sorry.
3.
All right, Timpani.
3.
I rolled a 1. Okay, so yes.
I just want to say that Timpani beat you. I'm just putting that out there right now.
Thanks. Baltana, what are you
You're welcome. I am going to...
Yeah, she
I'm
beat
gonna
me
attack
just
the
like the
closest
Orioles beat the Yankees.
Hey, it happens once in a blue moon. We'll take it. As a white kills me. I'm going to attack the closest white. Now,
okay, well, there's one attacking you. So
yeah, there's one attacking me.
Closest one.
There's 2 attacking Sylric,
yeah.
and none are attacking Timpani, right?
No.
Did you have a stroke?
I did. I truly did. Sorry.
None are, but the two cats are still kind of hovering around her.
Yeah, I'm more afraid of the whites right now. Okay, then I'm going to go after the one that's attacking me.
Okay.
And it's
armor
class 3,
5,
right? 5. Okay, and that is, let me check, that is a hit.
All right.
And that is 7 points of damage.
All right.
And it's a magical weapon if it makes a difference, which I assume it does.
It does. All right. So yeah, you slice through the white, and it still it doesn't make a noise as you cut through it.
Okay.
You hit
Do I
it
seem to be
right
doing
above the
anything
thick
to
leg.
it?
Yeah. No, you definitely
Okay.
did damage.
Okay.
All right. We'll come back to Squidder. Got something
All right.
there, buddy?
Anyway, it turns out that I can entangle something in a 20-foot radius area within range. Save versus spells. If you
So,
don't-
all right, just the big question is are all everything affected or just your targets?
Let's see. Well, to
All
be real, yeah, all it's like according to this, entangling creatures inside the area. I would say
Okay. Yeah,
all
so
y'all,
everyone that you will be entangled.
anyone in
Okay.
that area would have to save versus the spell. But if the save succeeds, then you're able to move through the entangled area at half
No,
movement.
That is a good point. So Rick, there have to be existing plants.
Oh. Oh, don't they have the existing plants on this ship?
There's a lack of interior decorating on the exterior.
Damn it. You're gonna make me bust out the goats, dude.
Not even a fern.
Nuts. All right. I got nothing. It's like, all right, fine. It's like we are going to go swing at a
You
white.
have a fucking sword, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know. But it's like,
How mundane is that? You're trying to hit armor class 5.
all right. Anyway, hold on. And boop. All right, an 18. Okay, that would hit an armor class 5.
Let me ask a question. The thing you attack the white with,
Yeah,
what did you
it's a
attack?
longsword +1.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. All right.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm not that. It's like I'm not that crazy. I'm not going to attack it with just unmagic steel. That's a rookie move.
All right, how much damage are you doing?
Let's see. According to that, with a longsword +1, boop boop boop. Nice. 9.
Okay. So Rick, now you can go.
And I'm going to go with a spin on a classic.
Okay.
I'm going to grab one of the potions of extra healing and smash it into the white's face.
What?
All right. Well, you are trying to hit armor class 5.
All right, so I just get the base melee bonus. That is a dirty 20.
All right. Yeah. Roll the healing, quote unquote.
Yeah, what is a potion of greater healing do? Is it?
Let's go with 2d8 or 2d6 plus 2.
2d6 plus 2. You got it.
Huh?
That is going to be 7 points.
Alrighty. And how about Dhagmark? What are you doing?
Well, I'm maintaining concentration on that spell, I guess, to keep the head bopping off wherever it's run away to.
Okay. All right. So that's you guys. Timpani.
Oof.
Yes.
3 rounds in, and the cat's winding around you. You feel like a charge building up of some sort. like
you
you
know.
know, well, you know, like a static, like you could feel that energy potential, I guess. You know,
Or
like
has that effect.
your hair starts to stand on end a little bit.
That's how I die of static charge from a cat that didn't exist.
Yeah. Did you want to do anything? You can do stuff. You just, you know.
No, I'm just kind of watching this again. I'm still in my feverish state, most likely. Just like, this is a really weird dream.
All right. Timpani, what is your armor class?
Mine? Currently don't have one, but if you want just my basic one, it's 4.
Okay. Fantastic. All right. So the white on you, Baltana, is going to attack you with your armor class of 2. As it reaches out, and you're able to dodge out of the way. Same thing with you, Squidder.
Oh.
And you are also Rodney. Uh-oh.
Yes.
What, your armor class is 0?
Correct.
Goddamn. That's pretty fucking lucky. All right.
What are
And the
the
second
other
one-
effects of slow? That's not on the OSE spell list.
You have to wait till next round to ask for it.
Well, right now we'll just say you just get 1. Your movement rate is halved,
Okay.
and you are and you're, you know, you get one action every other round.
Okay. Fair
All
enough.
right. So both of them miss you. One of them actually misses you fairly well. I fumbled. I want to try something. I was thinking about like how to make fumbles like actually useful. And I'm thinking that like in combat, like a fumble, instead of like, oh, you dropped your sword, ha 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 ha. How about it's like you really fucked up your jab or attack or whatever and left yourself open. So you'll get a +2 if you're fighting the next time you attack this thing. They left themselves open for a counterattack in effect. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so just keep that in mind that if you are going to attack this thing, you get a bonus next time. And then finally, the one on Dhagmark also misses. Okay. Somebody roll a D6, and by somebody I mean Timpani.
It calls for Squidder shaped D6.
6.
Good thing I rolled a 5.
All right.
All right. So same Z's, Baltana.
Hitting it again. I rolled a 17 plus goodie, so that's a hit. Damage would be another 8 points.
All right, it goes down.
Perfect. Since I didn't do a move action, and since Sylric has 2 on him, can I move close to Sylric to attempt to get one's attention?
Yeah, sure.
That's what I'm gonna do then.
Thanks, buddy.
I'd give you a high five, but you'd leave me hanging.
Squidder, what do you think? Hey, Squidder, what you doing?
Let's see. I am going to. Let's see. none of the whites are close enough to the deck to kind of shoulder ram them overboard, right?
No.
Alright, well then it's like we'll just go with the classics. And we will take a swing at one of them. It's like, well, he's the closest one to me right now.
The one that's attacking you.
Yeah, I guess. It's like, let's see. But in a way, they feel like they're all attacking me. But the one attacking me gets a 16, which against an armor class 5 is still a hit. So, boop. And 6 points of damage.
Okay. That one also dies.
Well, I don't object to that.
Sylric.
This is a buy round.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, well.
Step it up, man.
All right. And Dhagmark, what are you doing?
If I'm concentrating maintaining that spell, I can't really do anything else, can I?
Right, but I have to ask you, right? Just in case you decide to stop concentrating.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if there was, if I could take another action while I was doing that, or if that
No,
was
yeah.
just all I could do. Okay.
That's pretty much. You can move, I think, and I think if you get hit, if you take damage, you can make a saving throw. To maintain concentration. But fortunately, you have
Yeah,
not.
let me look. I'm looking that up right now.
All right. Timpani, you feel that charge is building.
Well, that's a new sensation. I mean, not that I don't appreciate the rubbing, guys, because you like stop that. That doesn't feel good.
Hey, what?
Yeah, fortunately, you don't speak cat.
No cat speaks anything except cat, so.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. All right, so now it's my turn. All right. So one of the whites is going to attack Sylric. And then one is going to attack Dhagmark. And then the other one that was on Sylric is going to attack Baltana, because that's just how it is. I apologize, Baltana. I need a saving throw against death there.
Against death,
Yeah.
that would be, I rolled an 11 and death saving throw is 12.
Okay. So yeah, you feel like part of your soul is being wrenched from your body.
Oh.
So you're not going to take, well, kind of. Technically, you're not taking hit points of damage, but you are going to lose a level.
That sucks.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is you are going to, what level are you now?
I am level 8.
All right. So you're going to be level 7.
Okay.
And you are going to have you will be at 60,000 experience points. So it'll be halfway between 8 and 7.
Okay.
But I need you to roll a d4, and you're going to lose that hit die.
Okay. So, and a D4.
That's your hit
And
die is
I
d4,
rolled-
right?
Yeah. I rolled a 4.
Okay, so you're losing 4 hit points as well. That just
Well,
goes with the level.
Okay, and I'm halfway at 7 halfway.
Yeah, so it's like 60,000.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it really hurts.
Yeah, I kind of notice.
Yeah,
Ouch.
it's a bummer, but like your Baltana himself, like it's agonizing pain as you feel like, your soul is just being fed into this goddamn white.
Ouch. Actually, quick question is, do I have any other effects? And I know that's crazy to sound, other than
Whatever
losing my
you're
level.
well, you're gonna lose the your abilities that come with
Okay, I'm
8th
looking
level. So whatever your percentages are for that.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, your climb will go down and blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah.
Okay.
The real question is, does this white gain?
And the other question is, if I have if I had damage already, do I subtract the 4 points off from the already
Yeah.
damage? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It actually doesn't say that they just drain them, but it doesn't benefit them. All that, and they don't even get hit points out of it.
Oh.
It's like Wish Elric. All right. And Timpani, you said your armor class is 4, correct?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes, Timpani.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So one of the cats takes a nip at you.
A catnip.
Does it
Yeah,
hit?
the little fucker bites you. Like
I
it doesn't.
bite it
It's not
back.
like it's not like a bite. It's like how cats. When you're petting them, sometimes they just take a little nosh.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
put up
mush his face. Will you stop that?
Exactly. But the effect of it is you feel that electricity rush through you. And you are going to gain 7 hit points back.
Ooh. That's a new sensation.
They don't necessarily feel like clean hit points.
Say it again.
They don't necessarily feel like clean hit points.
At this point, nothing would feel clean, honestly.
Yeah, but like they yeah, it's like there's something odd about these hit points. Like you're filled with like an unnatural energy.
The hell did you do to me? And that's my turn.
All right. No, that was my turn.
Oh, I'm
No.
saying that's all Timpani could do is say that. Anyways.
Oh, right. All right. Now, Timpani, if you would be so kind as to roll
3.
I rolled a 5.
Door.
All right. So 2 of the whites are down. 3 of the whites are up. So one of the whites goes for Sylric. Ooh. All right. So I need Dhagmark to make a saving throw against death.
Yes.
Death. You got hit by a white.
Easily.
Okay. Then I'm going to need you to make another saving throw to maintain your concentration.
What am I rolling against?
We'll just
Constitution
go. Yeah, just
or wisdom?
actually, whichever one's better for you.
Oh, they're the same.
Oh, all right, well then it doesn't matter. Just roll.
Just made it.
Okay. Yeah. So it hits you, and you feel that like eldritch energy, but the power of Morodin keeps it in check. At least that's what you tell yourself. You're able to maintain concentration.
How many whites are left?
There's 3, but you do notice that the deck is scattered with dead pirates.
Someone needs to start pushing these dead pirates overboard.
All right.
Yeah,
Now, before you guys take your turn, Squidder.
Yeah.
I need you just to make a save against paralysis, please.
All right. And a 17 handily makes it.
Okay, so you are not incapacitated by this,
All right.
but the entire scene that you're looking at just switches off.
Mm.
And you feel a throbbing from your pouch, wherever you keep the damn skull. You feel
Okay.
a throbbing, like a heartbeat.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
And another scene fades in, and you are in an underground chamber, well dressed, but the place is covered. Every surface is covered with different color, violently colored fungi. Purple, red, orange. The air is filled with spores. And walking, lumbering around you in your point of view is this thing that looks like it might be like some giant cross between a puffball and a mushroom and a toadstool, just with elephantine legs, lumbering around.
Okay.
And for some reason she has breasts. And she looks at you. They're fungal. You don't want them. She looks at you, and then she looks at your pouch, and she
The
says,
good one, right? That one.
"Yes, the good pouch.
Okay.
Does he
Bring
have
that to me, Mr. Cutbait. Bring that.
Read into it what you will.
I am in need of a new army, of a new leader of my forces. Together, we can rule."
Baby, that's real
All right.
temp. But we're in a bit of a fix right now, so if you can't help us from here, like then, yeah, I don't know. Things are looking kind of dire. I'm just saying.
Bring me photos of Spider-Man.
Squidder,
I'm a real fun guy, but my friends need help.
Squidder has an 1800 in self-confidence.
Yeah.
All right. So that was my turn. Now it's y'all's turn. Baltana, what are you doing?
I'm going to hit the white that just hit me, or attempt to.
Okay.
And with that, I managed to not get anything.
Okay.
So I missed.
Right. Remember, your Thaco also goes down.
Oh yeah, I've already redid all my stats.
All right. Squidder, what are you doing?
Well,
As
since
you're
we
like trapped in this vision.
Well, I take out the skull in this interstitial realm here, and I just go, Zimity boppity zoopity zin, little magic skull, why don't you do your thing? And it's I can now just leave it to the skull to do something that dispels these whites. If not, it's like, I'm not I'm not
Okay.
married to it.
So Squidder, you see like this thing's face light up.
Okay.
As a fungus can light up.
They're a
Who's that?
fluorescent fungus.
The rest of you see Squidder reach into his pouch and hold the skull aloft and start spouting nonsense.
So the time has
Go.
finally come for his heel turn.
No, there are no heel turns.
Enough.
Remember, if there is a heel turn, I get the character. We establish that at the forefront.
I can't say that in character. That was Timpani, not me.
I'm just reminding everyone.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a valid concern for her at this point.
Fair enough.
But you don't see like his vision. You just see him grabbing the skull up high and
He's saying gibberish and he's holding the skull. The time has come. It also helps that I was like vaguely paying attention to whatever the fuck was just happening to him anyway. It's like I actually don't know. So yeah, no, that's Timpani's response. Is like, oh god, his heel turn has come. I always knew it was gonna happen.
All right. So Sylric, what are you doing?
I'm going to take a swing at a white with
Okay.
the
There. You don't get it.
firebrand.
Okay. I was gonna say you don't get the +2 after the failure on this one.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's fair.
You're around late.
Yeah, I know. I'm always around late. With AC 5, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's a miss. Not a fumble, but a miss.
Dhagmark, you are continuing to concentrate, yes?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to drop that and turn around and banish those whites.
Okay. So here's
anything below 3 hit dice is destroyed.
Yeah. How many hit dice does that affect? Does it just affect every one of them? So if you had 1,000 skeletons, all of them would be destroyed? There's only
Yes, I have to roll 2d6, and that just determines the number of hit dice. But that's a little weird.
That's it's written really strangely. I'm going to say that normally that's what we would do.
Okay.
We might as well just roll 2d6.
Okay, so you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 hit dice worth of whites are destroyed, or 1 3 hit die white, and then 2 single hit die undead pirates, or however it breaks up.
Okay. So we'll say the one closest to you, which is the one you've been dodging, is destroyed. Right?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll also say there's 2 leftover hit dice. But what I'm going to say is that the one that's been fighting Sylric, the one that Sylric actually hit, is also going to be destroyed because it doesn't have many hit points left.
So it just gets winged.
Yeah. It has less than 2 hit dice left. Technically, that's probably not like part of the rules, but what the fuck. So there's really just 1 white left. But up, then you hear do you really hear?
Do
It
you
doesn't
hear
really
what
make a
I
noise.
hear?
The padding of slapping of hands on stairs as the skull comes back. All right. Now I got to see if like powers of skull recharge. But that was its turn. Was coming back up from the hold. Where
Sorry.
it was. And then there's 1 white left, the one that was attacking Baltana, and it misses.
My darling, I can't get
All right,
enough of it, baby. The more you drain, the more I try. No.
Okay.
Time to attack.
No, it's time to see if my guys. Who won that round? Was that me who won that round? Then it is your turn to attack. But yes, it is your turn to attack.
Perfect. Payback's SOB. I'm going to roll to hit. I'm going to hit the white.
Okay.
That will hit for 8 points of damage.
All right.
I'm either rolling 7s or 2s.
Okay. Squidder, what are you doing? Squidder's just sitting there. Zooba dabba dooba doo.
The skull has done nothing, huh? And it's like, all right.
All you are seeing, Squidder, is this fungal thing rubbing its hands together maniacally. But strangely enough, it can't. It even reaches out longingly for the skull. You could see little beads of fungal moisture at its fungal temples as its shaking hand reaches for it but can't quite get to it.
Does the skull make you fungi, baby? Does it? Anyway, let's see. Well, you know what? Enough's enough. I put the skull back away here because this isn't obviously doing anything.
Yeah, so you see her visibly just downbeat. She loses a little bit of pep.
Yeah.
And then the scene fades back in to the art house horror movie that you've been in.
She seems remorseful, but that can't be my problem anymore.
Sylric, what are you doing?
It's a buy round.
Okay.
So the answer is nothing.
Dhagmark.
Okay, I'm going to try and turn some more whites.
Okay, well then it's turned.
Well, it'd be destroyed actually if it's
it's destroyed because there's it is destroyed because the minimal amount of hit dice you would get is 2. Yeah. And the minimal amount is 1 would be destroyed. Yeah, it's destroyed. Boom. All right, so
It's
the
just
last
weird.
one.
Why even have a D column there for 3 hit dice?
Yeah.
if you have to also roll 2d6.
Yeah,
Like
so
I can destroy up to like 5 hit die or automatically destroyed, but I still have to roll for it. That just doesn't make any sense
Yeah,
to
I
me.
don't-
It's just to make you sweat.
no, it's kind of unclear. There's like a weird rules glitch, or we're missing something in that section of like how many actually get destroyed. When you destroy them, how many get destroyed? As
Maybe it's just
opposed
like 2d6 get destroyed at that level.
that would make sense, but
But-
then, well, as you get stronger, better levels, right? Like you're 8th level now, 7th level.
Mhm.
7th.
Yeah, an 11th level cleric should be able to destroy more D's than
Uh,
a 7th level
It just
cleric.
destroys everything up to 9 hit dice.
yeah.
Period.
Right, but how many? That's the thing. Is like, you should still be able to destroy more skeletons than like the guy who just got his skeleton D. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's just weird. I'm gonna have to take a look into that. But for now, we'll just like roll 2d6 and deal with that. All right. All these guys are destroyed, but the head does come whipping back.
Some more.
Timpani, you actually have hit points now. You are
am.
surrounded by cats.
Friendly cats.
Apparently
been-
so.
They've been good to me.
Yeah. Sweet. Better back off.
So what would you like to do?
Well, where are the stairs in relation to me?
So you guys are all kind of like by the main mast in the middle of the ship. The stairs are towards the stern of the ship. There's it's like a trap door with wooden stairs going down. There's probably like something in there going, "I'll swallow your soul."
Of course.
Let's go.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start easing towards the exit.
The exit. Oh, you mean like the stairs?
Yeah, I want to leave. I don't want to be
Okay.
here. I only have 8 hit points.
That'd be the ramp,
Yeah, I want to go for the ramp.
the gangway.
So I'm gonna Scooby Doo this shit and just ease my way along the wall, hoping nobody notices any movement.
Okay.
Okay,
It's hard to do because 2 cats with glowing candle lights above them are following you.
I'm okay with that. They can stay with me forever as far as she's concerned. I simply must be going now.
Slink, slink, slink.
Like,
Now
I'll
you
set
can
up a
roll
litter box for you guys. It'll be great.
Now
Yeah.
you can roll a d6.
6.
Nice.
Okay, you guys can go. I rolled a 4.
Nice.
All right, so the head is coming back up.
Do I see the head, or can I get to the head?
Yeah, you can see the head because it is slightly glowing with this greenish light.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go attack the head. Attempt to attack it.
Okay.
And with my massive rolling skills, I roll a. You
So
know what?
Remember, the lich is armor class 3.
It's okay. I couldn't have hit the broadside of a barn. I rolled a 6. I ain't hitting anything.
Oof.
So it's a spectacular run up and go play patty cake.
Okay. Squidder. Everything is snapped back into focus.
Okay. Boy, you wouldn't believe a hot date I almost had, guys. But All right. Whereas for you, Lick Boy, it's time to show you what's what. And take a swing at him. And
Okay, so you run up on there and you're trying to hit an armor class 3.
yeah, when I see a weird skull floating around in robes or whatever he's wearing, it's like I come a swinging. Oops. Ah man, one of you is catching. It's like, okay, that's 7, so yeah, negative, that is a miss.
All right. Sylric, what are you doing? Yeah, and now Sylric, by this time, as if you couldn't guess, your head is throbbing with the get the evil, destroy the evil bastard. That cold, calculating voice of your sword.
Yes, but I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Is everyone within 30 feet of me?
Is everyone within 30 feet of you? I would say that Baltana and Squidder are not. Timpani and Dhagmark are.
How far would I have to move to get within 30 feet of Squidder and Baltana?
I don't know, like 20, 30 feet. Just they all moved out from where you were to the back, so you'd have to just use your move.
Okay, yeah, I'll position myself.
All right, to get kind of everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And is that it? Just move? That's all I can do?
No, you could cast a spell.
Okay.
Attack.
All right. Well, I cast haste.
Okay.
Which
is great because now you get one. You get your regular turn.
I can
Really,
move
that's
at
all he
normal
wanted.
speed.
That's really all he wanted.
Everyone else is doubled. All right.
Right. That's the idea.
All right. Dhagmark, what are you doing now that you get 2 actions?
Are there any more of those undead sailor things running around?
Not yet.
Not yet.
All right. Well, I guess I'll turn
Gotta
around.
see if my ability recharges.
I'm going to turn around and try and whack that head a couple of times. Step up over to it and see if I can pop it.
Okay. Yeah. Armor class 3. You can mac at it twice.
One hit.
1 hit. All right. How much damage did you do?
4 points of damage.
All right. Okay. So Timpani.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything?
Well, I am hasted, but I still only have the 8 hit.
Just haste your way away.
But I also see you knuckleheads are.
It's okay, we got it.
Kind of annoyed at that head too. But I probably wouldn't have any weapons with me, so yeah, fuck it, I'm out.
But there's like plenty of cutlasses, daggers.
Timpani, here! I was
pirate
carrying it the
themed-
whole time.
Pirate themed weapons.
It's magically my swords here.
Well, I was lugging it for you.
Mm-hmm. Enough. Protection, element of summoning stone.
I mean, I wouldn't know if any of those things were fucking magic. Yeah, I'm just on the wall right now.
Okay. Okay, so the thing is going to try and see if his abilities recharge. Yes. No. All right. One of them does. All right. So
Summoned my
Ling,
cat.
the head of Ling Dao Qi. It looks at each of you. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Not Timpani because she's like away. And I am going to, what is it? Go is 12. It stares at each and every one of you. And you feel a chill go up your spine. So first, Baltana.
Hit me.
It does not. God damn it. Next, Squidder. With your armor class of 4.
Boy.
That's a good sign when the GM goes,
Mother-
God damn it, because he didn't hit you.
Fucker. Sylric.
Come get some.
I have to switch this die.
No, you don't.
Nope. That is perfectly acceptable to have bad luck die when you're the GM.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. I did not roll above a 10 on any of those.
You're not supposed to
My-
want to kill
my
us.
Fucking great ability. Yeah, but I want to hit something.
Yeah, I get
It's only
that.
natural.
The GM
It's
is
only
playing
natural.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you see, I mean, each of you, it like locks eyes with each and every one of you, and then nothing happens. I mean, you feel like this. Well, you feel like this wave of fear go through you, and your heart like starts to race, but it's fine.
Missed.
Then I turned off Fox News.
Missed again.
But it's fun. But it gets closer to you. All right.
I wonder if he was
suppose
like this when
that-
he was alive.
He was like this when he still had a body, so yes, probably.
Yeah.
He was kind of a dick.
I'm fairly sure
Um,
he hit us with whatever move that was before when he had a body.
All right. You guys. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Roll a d6, please.
2.
Roll a 4. Yeah, Spider-Man. All right. So,
Strikes me as more of a Skeletor moment, personally.
man.
It's David Lopan.
Indeed.
4 more whites arise from the crew.
Yes.
And that's my turn.
All right.
So Baltana, what are you doing? So now you guys are kind of away from like the area where the crew was kind of strewn about the deck and going towards the back to fight this thing.
Yep.
So you're in a classic pincher maneuver with a undead pirate captain skull floating in front of you and 4 whites behind you.
Well, I'm going to still hit the head. It's right in front of me. It's popping them up.
Pop that.
And I'm hasted, correct?
Yep. So you get 2.
Okay. And oh, it's armor class is 3 or 5?
3.
3. Okay. First one's a hit. The second one is. Give me a quick second. Is a hit.
Okay, roll that damage.
7 points for the first hit, and the second is 4 points. So 11 points total.
Okay. All right. Squidder, what are you doing?
I am summoning some goats here. Coin.
Enter the goats.
Enter the goats.
All right, your goats have 5 hit die.
Uh-huh.
Standardize them.
And then we're going to make a mega goat.
Man. 27. Your goats have 27 hit points.
I
Damn.
can live with that. I just need some trampling.
All right. Yeah. So wandering, like seeming from off screen from nowhere, the two goats come bounding into the arena.
Go me, my battle goats.
Yeah. So the goats pop in. It smells like musk and goat.
Ah, the smell of Tesla.
Don't insult the goats. All right. Sylric.
Yeah, I'll charge forward and take my single normal speed swing with the sword, screaming in my head to destroy this evil.
Yes.
I don't know what the
Use me,
lawful
yes.
version of Blood and Souls would be.
Same. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a neutral term for bloodthirsty swords.
And we're talking AC3, correct?
AC3.
All right.
Preppy.
That is going to be a hit on AC3.
Okay.
And that's going to be a total of 6 hit points of damage.
All right. All right. Dhagmark, what are you doing?
Gonna hit that fluting melon.
All right.
Hit it twice.
And you get 2 attacks.
One hit.
1 hit. What a wonder.
6 points of damage.
All right. And Timpani, are you doing anything?
Is there a sword near my foot?
Yeah, there's cutlasses.
I don't know if any of them will do anything to them, but
F-150s and
Ooh, does that one have a Hemi in it?
a couple Rams.
I'll take the one with the trailer. No. Fuck it. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking that fucking head with me. So yeah, I'm tagging it.
What?
I'm bitter. Shit. That fucker won't leave me alone. He needs to learn.
Okay.
So yeah, Timpani grabs a sword from
You find my
From the
damn
deck.
head thing. So I wasn't anticipating actually doing anything.
thought you were slinking away.
I was planning on it.
All right.
So what would it be the same as a longsword? Let's just fucking say I have a longsword. Let's just cut this in half.
Oh.
I miss the first hit,
Yeah.
and
Two.
I hit the second
All right.
for
So now, normally, this jabroni would need to be hit by a magical weapon because it is a super powerful undead thing. But Timpani, roll a d6.
Okay.
6.
All right. How many hit points do you have?
Me, I had 8.
Now you have 14.
The fuck?
As the energy, and you guys see, all right, you guys see when Timpani hits this thing with this rusty old pirate saber, that the effect of the outline of the torsos behind it lights up for a second, and you are filled with more of that eldritch energy that
All right.
feels wrong.
We got a lich of our own.
All right.
Embrace your heritage.
It's not my heritage. You know my mother.
Fair enough.
She's a bitch, not a lich.
All right. Yeah, somebody roll the d6.
4.
Roll a 5. All right. Well, the head was going to do something completely different, but now
Really alike.
was now that it's been like violated in that way by Timpani.
Only fair. It did it to me first.
What's your armor class, Timpani?
4.
It's 2 because I'm going to jump in front of her.
Okay, so make a dex roll there, Baltana.
Okay. That is, I rolled a 19.
Okay.
So with
That's
my dex.
bad. That's bad.
Yep.
What?
That's bad.
You have to roll under your dex.
You want to roll under your dex.
Yep.
Okay, so Timpani, your armor class is
4.
Sorry, 4.
I tried.
Mother fucking. You're going to dice. I rolled a goddamn 1.
It chipped the fang.
Morodin is with us.
It chipped the fucking fang.
I rolled a goddamn straight up 1.
I feel like with a 1, at least one fang popped straight the fuck out and just.
Well, at least I have my goddamn whites.
It lunged and the head just went rolling across the deck.
At least I have my whites.
Oh, whites.
Now we go into the yakety sax mode of it.
Oh, man. Just at that die.
Send it to dice jail.
All right. So once again, the whites line up on you, miss. Twitter might have been hit. But no, because he has a 4 armor class.
Oof.
All right. And then no, even my second die is like betraying me. There we go. Dhagmark. Please make a saving throw against death.
Big death with a little death.
Little death.
Yike. No.
Okay, so you're going to lose a level
Oh,
as the white grabs you, and you feel like the just part of you.
I thought they dispelled all those guys. Or destroyed
He
all
summoned
those
some
guys.
more. He summoned 4 more, I think.
Yeah, 4 more. So what level are you now?
6.
Well, what you were 7, right?
Right.
I'm just going to tell you how many hit experience points that you are going to have. And that doesn't make any sense. Oh, because I want the average. All right, you have 55,000 experience points.
oh.
And you lose a hit die, you can roll that, lose that, and
Yeah, I did.
yeah, the whole 9. Yeah, so those are my 4 whites. Yeah. Now it is your turn to go.
Sweet.
All
Okay. I'm going to attempt to hit the head. And 1 hit, 1 miss.
All right, roll your damage.
4 points.
Okay. Squidder, the 2 goats are going to go. Who are they attacking? Well, they're going to attack whoever is threatening you, which right now is a white.
Yep. And it's like I am basically going to have them attack some whites while I take a swing at skull face.
Okay, so you have your back turned to the white, and why don't you take a swing at the skull?
Yep. And that's a 20.
Okay, do your damage.
And that is an 8.
All right. All right.
There's more of that where that squidding comes from.
Do you want to roll for the goats?
Oh, sure.
You are armor class. You're trying to beat an 11, right? No, you're trying to beat a 9.
All right. Well, that's a 12 and a 13.
All right, both of which beat a 9.
Yep.
So the goats are going to. So the initial attack is a ram. So that's 1d10 each.
Hold on. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. All right. That's a 6 and an 8. Boom, boom.
All right. So that white dies or
Not gonna miss ya.
Redies. Okay. Sylric, is this? Oh, you just get the 1.
Yep.
Oh, Squidder, you get a second attack on the head. You get 2 attacks because you're hasted. I mean, if you don't want it, don't worry about it.
He wasn't listening.
All right, well, can't be babysitting people. Sylric.
All right. Going after Skeletor.
Meh.
Meh. That's a hit.
Meh.
And, oh, that's nice. That's 12 points of damage.
All right.
Ooh, that is nice. All right. Yeah, you smash it, and you like normally when you hit something, it like you get that cold burn,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then it melts off of it, and they continue on. This one, it doesn't quite melt, and it starts to sag. Dhagmark, what are you doing?
Oh, it's got freezer burn.
I spin around and turn the white that just attacked me, and also
Okay.
2 hit dice of another. I turned 5 total hit dice.
Okay. So the white that's attacking you will
It's
go.
automatically turned.
Is it a turn or is it a?
It's a turn
just-
because I got taken down a level.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that white just flees from you. It starts to run away.
And then if there's
And
another
then-
one that's banged up, I did 2 hit dice more.
There is not. But I'm gonna. Yeah, I hate these rules. I'm gonna say that the one that is on. Well, we'll just roll a D2. Either the one on Baltana or Sylric.
I stuck my tongue out at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one on Sylric also runs. All right. Timpani, what are you doing?
I'm still whacking at that head.
Okay. Roll.
What's its? Oh, that's a miss.
To hit.
What's its?
5. No, 3. 3.
Yeah, I missed with the first one. No, I dropped my sword. That was a 1.
Okay. Now all that means is that your opponent is going to get a +2 on its next attack. It's not like you drop your sword; you just did a really bad move in the fight. I like that. All right. Now it is the turn of these guys. So 2 of the whites are running like hell.
Run to the hills.
There's one left that was attacking Baltana. What's your armor class?
2. Both.
Make a saving throw against death, please.
And freaking tastic. Shit. I rolled a 14. Death is 12.
You made it.
Okay. Good deal. Yay.
Yay!
All right. And then the thing. How big of a dick do I want to be? Well, it depends on how much I.
Oh, come on. Bring it on. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
All right. Question is, no, all right. If I were a disembodied skull puppeteered by an interdimensional being, would I create more havoc by... Yeah, I would.
You would.
I totally would.
Uh-huh.
That's the way to do it.
Undead squid.
That's playing the guitar on the MTV. Way to do it. 5 more whites reanimate.
Ah.
Sorry, I just had to think of like a guy's trying to win this fight. What's he doing?
But he's just basically white spamming. It's like, I gotcha.
Well,
That's how
yes,
we fight.
but, I mean, the way I designed the guy is that his when he uses the power, he has to roll a 5 or a 6 to recharge that power.
Uh-huh.
So it's not quite white spamming, but yeah,
No. I dig it. It's like, it's consistent with a pirate. Yeah, with a pirate. Right?
All right. Yeah, so 5 more whites bring up. They can't attack this round,
Good.
but somebody roll a d6.
6.
Nice.
All right.
Good. I'm swinging at that head again.
All right.
To hit a 3 and sweet. 2 hits.
Okay.
Total would be 12 points damage total.
Nice.
Okay. So this is what happens. Several things happen all at once. You hit it once, right? And the lights in its eyes go out and it drops to the floor. But then that phenomena happens again. With the thing behind it, and it rises back up and the lights flicker on but really like a bad bulb, like a bad overhead bulb, right?
Yeah.
They flicker on, and then you come back with your second swing and it just flattens. It's just on the ground, rolls to a stop, lights out in its eyes. You no longer detect the presence of that thing behind it. That's the first thing that happens. The second thing that happens is the reanimated whites all drop to the floor.
What? I had big plans to trample them.
Well, something was keeping them going.
I guess.
It's almost like they were being puppeted by a undead monster or something.
Yeah, is that our responsibility?
Third thing that happens is the lights above the cats start to flicker. They're like that greenish light right now, like an eldritch.
Okay.
You know, Herbert Westish greenish light. They flicker to blue, which was the light they were prior to all of this. They flicker to blue, and they wind once more around Timpani, and then sit down, look up at her with cat eyes. Give her
Is this the look of feed me?
give her the old cat blink, the slow blink.
Oh, I got the slow blink. Ooh.
The slow blink, and then fade out.
Oh.
I need everyone to make a wisdom check.
Oh, that's just cruel.
Yeah.
Is that under or over?
Under.
I actually made that. I got a 6.
So my wisdom is a dump stat. Guess what? I didn't make it.
I normally don't.
All right, hold on. 12. Let's see if I gotta beat a 12.
You run up to the market and buy a cat.
Ah, man. It's like barely made it with an 11, but I'll take it.
Dhagmark.
Fail.
Sylric.
Fail.
Sylric. All right. So
Am I the only one that passed that?
now Baltana, Squidder, and Timpani all pass that, and the three
Oh, I
of you
failed.
realize. Oh, okay. So Squidder and Timpani passed. They realize while all this is going on, that the cats disappeared and the head died, and all the whites are no longer animated. I think it's time to get off this ship. And you guys start actually heading to the gangplank to leave.
That hit.
Not realizing that Sylric, Baltana, and Dhagmark did not put 2 and 2 together and now must make dex saves or dex rolls.
You're mean.
Pass.
I rolled a natural 20.
Woo,
Fail.
barely made it.
All right. So Sylric and Dhagmark feel the solid ship below them fading out and start to boogie and also make it down the gangplank. But Baltana, maybe it's from the loss of level, maybe it's just being overwhelmed by all the shit that just happened, because a lot of shit happened. It is a little bit overwhelming. You plunge directly into the river.
What?
It was seeing
the
the 2
ship.
kitty cats disappear.
As the ship
Wile Coyote
fades
just blinks and then
completely.
falls.
Yes.
What?
Plop. What kind of armor are you wearing, Baltana?
I believe it's leather.
Yeah.
Well, that's not too terribly bad. You're able to, after a while, make your way back to shore.
Oh.
And we'll say, congratulations, you have finally put the dread Lindalkin to rest.
Oh,
During this
Is this the
mad
first?
scramble off the ship, may I grab the skull?
I can make.
I mean, that's what I wanted to do anyway. Cause like I was gonna grab the head and haul ass.
Yeah.
So we're gonna torch that motherfucker.
Yeah, one of you can grab the head.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would have grabbed it. I would have grabbed it because I realized what was happening. It's like, oh fuck no, this asshole's not coming back for me again. I'm taking his head with
The
me.
plan is to grind this thing to powder upon a blessed anvil.
Oh, that's the plan. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sure
Boy.
there's some holy fire somewhere we can burn that ash in.
Oh, we have a priest of the Smith God. I think we can get a blessed anvil.
Yeah. All right.
Say this Timpani is a little sad. She really liked this cat.
All right.
Look, I don't want your butt. Just because I said I like cats does not mean I want your butt, sir.
So this time you make sure that you grab this thing and you're able to grind it to a powder. We'll figure out what properties this powder has at a later date.
How am
stuff
I
it-
feeling?
We stuff it in a rocket and shoot it into the sun.
Oh, Bone Daddy.
I guess that's where we'll leave it.
Oh,
I do have a question though. Like how am I feeling?
Did you ever read The Wheel of Time?
No.
The analogy will go over your head. You feel energized, but the energy you feel energized with is wrong. There's something almost gross about it. Like it makes you feel vile.
I haven't felt like not vile for quite a while now, honestly.
Like especially vile.
Oh.
Like a romantic evening with Squidder. Vile.
Hey.
Damn.
So I feel like the first time I got turned into a fucking vampire.
All right. Well, I'm
All right.
gonna stop the stream. So good night, audience.
Good night, everyone.
And I do want to give you